Hello, Taurus, and welcome to Positive Light Tarot. My name is Tracy, and I am so happy that you are here with me this week. This is your weekly reading for July 28th to August 3rd. For those of you that are new to my channel, I want to welcome you. I hope that you enjoyed today's reading, and I certainly hope that parts of it resonate, or if not all. And those of you that are returning, thank you so very much for the likes, shares. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. I appreciate the love and support. Now, let's get right into your reading, Taurus. We're going to gather your angel number and the meaning with that angel number. We're going to reveal it at the end of the reading. So let's see what that is. There we go. All right, we're going to get right into your incoming energies. So this is it. This is the last of July. As we seep into a little bit more of the beginning of August, we are in full-blown Leo season. So let's see what is in store for you, Taurus. So spirit angels, guides, beautiful sign, Taurus. What are the incoming energies? There we go. What's going on? We've got two. What's happening, Taurus? We've got some emotional withdrawal. Now, this is the Eight of Cups. Okay, I honestly feel like you're at a point in your life where you're ready to say, I think I'm ready to walk in a new direction. I want to leave whatever that emotional path that was not serving me anymore. I think I'm ready to leave it behind. I think I'm ready to move on to a new path. This being very comparable to the Eight of Cups, there are some tarot readers that believe that what you are embarking on is the Nine of Cups, which is bringing you closer to your emotional fulfillment, towards your wish fulfillment. And I truly believe that it takes a lot of strength to be able to decipher in your life what you want to continue to hold on to emotionally and what you're ready to let go of. And I think that you've been suffering in silence. I don't think that you have really allowed yourself a moment to emotionally withdraw from something. I think that you've been keeping things inside. And this is the Nine of Swords. Okay, so the suffering in silence is very similar to that Nine of Swords. It can be stress, it can be anxiety, and it is because, you are holding something within your heart. And I think that you almost are really coming to this point in your life where you're going to honor your emotions differently. You value how you feel. And I think that you've been taking on weights and burdens emotionally of maybe many people around you, whether they're family members, whether it's work related, whether it's partnerships, but you have been really kind of holding on to all of that. And what happens is it kind of depletes our own energy. I think you're going through a huge change here. And I think this change is actually something that is a substantial change. It's something that I think is actually going to free you. I think you're going to feel like you're able to open your heart more as well. Let's look at the current energies and see what's happening here. We've got some beautiful current energies here for you, Taurus. We've got number 5, financial and material changes. So things are changing for you. You are going through adjustment periods, and you could be feeling that energy currently. Maybe these financial and material changes are positive things. For some of you, I really do believe that it is, because we are looking at number 3, recognition and reward. Being recognized and rewarded for your hard work. It's like it's almost as if your work is ready to be shown. Your work is being recognized, and it's finally at that point, to be seen. The threes are all about working in collaboration and working together as a team. And I think that there is some, with the recognition and reward, it's like, I really feel like it's the Three of Pentacles, okay? It is the Three of Pentacles. So I really believe that this is your time to shine. And I think it's adjusting your financial and material world as well. And then you got number 3, fertility. This is the Empress card, and this is all about abundance, okay? And it is about birthing a new idea. It's your creativity, all right? Both threes are about creativity. They are about change, and change for the better. Working together with people to bring your things to fruition. I believe that there is something that is really connected to your heart chakra here with the fertility card. There's a beauty about you right now, Taurus, and things are starting to really sprout. Things are really starting to progress for you. And this is a reward and recognition phase for you. And it is something that you're going through, that it is, you are starting to see more stability, I think, with your finances as well. The things in your life that you need to let go of, you have the strength to do that. And you no longer are suffering in silence. I believe that this is going to be a time where maybe you finally feel like you can break free and break the chains of keeping that all within. You're ready to embark on a new path. All right, Taurus, let's get your 6 cards. We're going to start with the first row, though, and then we'll clarify that first row and see what's happening here. I love to see that Empress card. I think it's beautiful. And it is really working on, it's almost as if you've had an idea, you're ready to birth it, you're nurturing it, and you're starting to see that things are growing. We talked about burdens, and you get the 10 of Wands. Again, that's feeling like the weight of the world is on your back, it's on your shoulders. It makes it that much harder to complete tasks. It makes it that much harder to be decisive. And sometimes it really, progresses us, it stops us to progress forward. But the 10 of Wands is a number 10. That means 10's coming to a close. You're ready to close this chapter. How do you do that? Because you're ready to emotionally withdraw from things in your life that have been causing unnecessary burdens, taking on the responsibilities of others, suffering in silence. You're ready to break that chain. And this energy is ready to close out for you. You got it with number 4 of Swords, which is really a rest. Okay, you're getting rest. You're feeling. Okay, you're going to start to feel like those burdens are lifting, because new energy is coming in. If you have been feeling emotionally down, or if you haven't been feeling at your best, maybe you've been feeling a little under the weather. The 4 of Swords is a healing card. So again, we're healing here. We're healing mentally, physically, spiritually. And this is really, again, there are so many blessings. I think it's been a while, maybe, Taurus, that you've really felt like blessings have been heading your way. And I feel like this is things opening up for you. I feel a heavy weight that's been on you, and I really feel like it's starting to lift for you. Let's get the clarifying card for the 10 of Wands and the 4 of Swords. Let's find out what that is. Spirit, angels, guides for the beautiful sign Taurus. 10 of Wands, 4 of Swords, healing from all those burdens, figuring out what it is you need to let go of. 10 of Wands again. See, heavy burdens. Your reading is showing that, all right? But it's coming to an end. 10s are about cycle changes. I think you're starting to figure things out. If we continue to suffer in silence, we're not really being true and honoring ourselves. There is something that you need to release. There is something that you need to communicate so that you can transfer some of these responsibilities to parties and people in your life that should be taking those on. I almost feel like this is like, I feel like there's a lot of feminine energy around you, and I feel like you are taking on the weight of family members. I think there's a lot of family things going on here. But I'm happy to say that you've got the 4 of Swords, so that means whatever these burdens are, they're lifting. You're feeling a sense of freedom. You're feeling like you can breathe again. Let's get the next 2 cards and find out what is happening here for the beautiful sign Taurus as we move through the week. What is going on here? Oh, I love that. You got the World card. It means you're ready to close that cycle. Things are coming full circle. Number 21, the World, in the tarot deck is part of the major arcana. I mean, it's a major event that's taking place in your life. This is a major circumstance. It is the end of the Fool's journey. It means that this is coming to a close. The emotional withdrawal. You are taking a stance and you are putting your emotions first. You are choosing to walk through a new door, even if you're not 100% sure what that door on the other end has for you. You're ready to walk the path because you're done with suffering in silence. You're done with taking all of responsibilities of life on solely yourself. You are ready to accept now this new phase of life where great blessings are coming in for you. There is abundance that is waiting for you, but you've got to lift those burdens first so you can see that. We can't see it. We're blinded by it. But the 21 is the World. Again, things coming full circle, feeling like it's the end of that part of your journey. Number 9, the Hermit. That is Virgo energy. I think that some deep self-discovery might be needed. This is a great time to do it. We are in Mercury retrograde, so it's a great time to sit back, review, and reflect circumstances. We all have a light that shines within us, and there's times where that light is so bright that you know exactly where you need to go. Other times it's a little dim, and we need to recalibrate. We need to refocus, and we need to gather our internal strength. And I think right now this is a really great time for you to go deep within, and I think you will find that that light starts to become brighter. You will know exactly the direction that is meant for you. Let's get for the World and the Hermit card, 2 major arcana cards. Deep reflection brings closure to situations as well. So let's see what's happening here. Spirit, angels, guides. Let's see if we can get a clarifier, and we did. We've got the Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords is, I believe this is messages coming through, and I think that this is really all about quick, fast-paced movement. You know, there's no sitting around anymore. You've done enough of the sitting around and going through the emotions. Now it's time to take action where necessary. I think that because with the World card and sort of those chapters of your life starting to come full circle, allowing you the time to really absorb in some self-care and sort of redirect your thoughts so that you can close certain chapters of your life is something that is going to happen quickly for you, because the Knight of Swords is about quick, fast-paced movement. All right, let's get the next 2 cards for the beautiful sign Taurus. Spirit, angels, guides for Taurus. 1 there. And there's the other one. Oh, I think you're showing up in your own reading here. We've got the 5 of Wands. 5 of Wands can feel like a little bit of a conflict. I think, again, it could be competition. It could be conflict. Again, the conflict could be from within because there's choices and decisions that are requiring your attention. There is quick, fast-paced movement. So again, you know, there is something that's calling out and it's saying, you know what, this is not something that we can, that is going to resolve itself slowly. There could be something pressing on you this week that is going to require you to make some quick decisions. And that can cause conflict sometimes because, you know, you like to carefully think about things. You know, you want to really lay it all out. And, you know, it's that all comes down to how productive you are as well. And you're very practical. So it all has to make sense. It all has to make sense for you. The Queen of Coins is earth energy. No gender with the cards, but the Queen of Coins, again, can be a representation of you, Taurus. And I think that it's because you're ready to figure out how to... You're making plans for the long term here. And I feel like the conflict is, you know, the conflict is something emotional. I think it's more of an emotional conflict that you're going through because there is a lot of choices that are going to be required and they're pending on you. The healing process that's going to take place here for you this week is dependent upon you. Are you ready for change? Are you ready to do what it takes to make those necessary changes so that you can break a chain of events that's been maybe going on for a little while? Because the World card is saying that you are ready for a new adventure. But before you can begin that adventure, you need to sort of clear up loose ends, emotional loose ends, and lift those burdens and weights. The Queen of Coins is very resourceful. She figures out through strategy, she figures through thought processes how to really bring in more greater blessings as well. I think that... Let's see with the 5 of Wands and the Queen of Coins. Let's find out why you are feeling a conflict. What is that? Spirit, angels, guides for the beautiful sign Taurus. And you got the Ace of Wands. Okay, so see, very interesting. You see, until you clarify, you really don't get the true meaning of the cards. I think there's an opportunity that's presenting itself for you, and it's coming in very quickly. And it could be something that it brings you into a completely different direction. And I feel like there is definitely an opportunity here. It could be an opportunity where there is a little bit of competition, but this could be something that is really mind-blowing. This is something that is going to bring a tremendous amount of opportunity. It even could be a opportunity where you're being promoted. So you're being recognized for your talents. And it's almost like you're birthing something new from a new creative idea, and these opportunities are coming in for you. There could be some competition where this opportunity is concerned, but I believe that it's going to be something that actually works out for your long term. This is something that I think that you yourself have been thinking about. You've been thinking about this for a while. And there's going to be some changes. There's going to be some changes, but I think that these are going to be welcomed changes because you are going to be on a whole new emotional journey here with this new opportunity. It's more in line with passion. It's more exciting, and it's really something that is breaking you free from the chains of that old energy, and it's bringing you in something new. Something new, and I feel there's a lot of excitement around this. Even that Five of Wands it's like, this is an exciting time. So lots of exciting times here for you. All right, Taurus, let's get your angel message. And it says boundaries. Boundaries are always important. It says, I am worthy and deserving of setting and maintaining boundaries that serve me. The angels want you to remember, if you keep prioritizing the needs of others and ignoring your own, then things might fall apart. For once, love yourself and do things that please you no matter what others might say. And that's what all those burdens come from. You need to set boundaries so that you're not taking on the responsibilities of everyone else. It's okay to think about yourself first. And that's the Hermit card. That is a reminder from your angels that it's time to set some healthy boundaries, because healthy boundaries bring healthy relationships. We're going to get an additional angel message for you. Spirit angels, guides. Beautiful sign, Taurus. We've got romance. For some of you, maybe there is some romance. And abundance. Maybe just so that could be specific for some of you with the romance card. We're going to read what exactly it says, because it is a message from your angels here. Okay. So the romance card, it says the angels are addressing and assisting you with your romantic needs. Ask for and accept the angels' help with your love life. That could be a message just specifically for one person, two people, whatever. If you are looking for some guidance with romance, it looks like the angels are assisting you with it. All right. Sometimes, especially if you have been going through some emotional times, it's kind of nice to see that you're kind of moving on the right track with that as well. And we love to see abundance. We see it in your fertility card there, the birthing of something new. You are starting some sort of new venture here. It says, a new flow of support is coming to you right now. Ask the angels to help you release fears about scarcity so that you can enjoy this increased abundance. See, there is material and financial changes. There's prosperity that is coming your way. There is a lot of abundance, really, again, headed your way as well. So it's beautiful to see that abundance again. Romance, maybe there's an abundance with romance for you as well. All right, we're going to get a manifest success card. This is for those of you that are working, but even if you're not in a career, this is just finances. Oops, we missed a card there. Let's give that a shuffle. All right, let's find out, Spirit Angels, guys, when it comes to finances, job, career, what's happening here for Taurus? One or two cards, please. Give us a little bit of idea with the financial part. We've got one there. And one more. Okay. They wanted you to have those two. They flipped over at the end. We've got butterflies. All right. So it says butterfly. It says there's a sudden change, frivolous spending, short-term loan. Okay. So there is some sort of sudden change. Maybe that it is going to, maybe you yourself are seeing that money is kind of coming and going a little bit quicker at this time. But the butterflies are all about regeneration. They're all about cycles changing. For some of you, if you are in a career, you could be in the arts, some sort of movement. There's definitely movement with butterflies. So maybe your career is moving as well. Could be temporary jobs or people that are just enjoying having fun work. So it could be some of you that are retired. Maybe you've decided that it's fun to have a little part-time or fun job to bring in a little bit of extra money. We've got an award, and we saw that in your current energies with the recognition and reward card. It says winning money. So pay off for effort. So finally feeling like that's coming. This is the this is also the recognition and reward as well. There is recognition. This could be advancement in your career, professional work, and fame. Again, so really showing that side of things as well. And then we've got the rose, and the rose is about financial relief. So finally feeling like you've got that sense of relief. Being content, so feeling that great sense of peace and contentment. There's love and care. So lots of love surrounds your situation, even though you might be going through some emotional turbulence. There's a lot of supportive people in your life. Your career could be a supportive role. There is definitely job security, and there's a growth phase here. So this has a lot to do with the birth of something new as well. Beautiful. All right, we're going to close out your reading now with your angel number. So let's see. We've got some 10s in your reading. So I want you to keep 10s and 1s as very important numbers because you've got 2 10s and you definitely have that ace. And so I think that those are definitely very important numbers for you at this time. And you had those 2 3s as well. So remember that. So we've got willpower here. Number 18. It says achievements. So got lots of achievement here. Success, striving forward, prosperity, go-getters, courage, and there's a little bit of luck. So that's good. It says, wow, significant events are on the cards for you. You will progress in your endeavors and gain new experiences. The right people and resources will be put on your path. An excellent proposal or change is coming up. You're destined for greatness. Through your own sense of willpower, you're ready to make some emotional adjustments in your life, and I think that that's fantastic, Taurus. Thank you very much for joining me this week. I certainly hope that this resonates. Even if parts do, please leave comments. I do love reading your comments. Thank you for being so kind. And until next week, sending love, light, and positive vibes.